Have you ever paused for a moment and begin to think of how your life might be different if you just had a little courage to do a certain thing? Well, asking this question is like looking back to my junior high school era. You might not believe of how timid, insecure, and pessimistic I was back then. But there was a moment when I felt so challenged. I just had the urge to represent my class in storytelling competition. But I think I regret my decision because my feeling was broken when I knew that I was not even in the top three. And did you know what made it even worse? I found myself feeling so restless thinking about it. So ever since then, I kind of decided to stay in places where I felt the most secure. And there was a weird phenomenon I've noticed all throughout my life that the longer I stay in places that seem familiar, there was like a bubble protecting me from the storm, battles, and chaos in life. Though everything was okay being in there, but what if I told you that the place I wanted the most was actually the one that led me to the opposite? Hi there, my name is Jeannie from SMA Negeri 4 Denpasar. One thing that I come to realize is that we humans are more capable than we think. But that kind of give me a sense of I wish I knew sooner. Because now I know of how much opportunities I skipped just because I was afraid. I can still picture myself saying that I want to speak English confidently. However, I didn't even have the courage to make that happen at all. Because I thought it had to be like plunge myself into icy water. But it turned out that the first battle I need to win was the one inside my head. Yes, voices that keep telling me that I'm not good enough. What if I embarrass myself or I'll just fall again? And if you ever listen to one of these voices, I can guarantee that it only make you stay in your comfort zone and thinking that the world outside there will never be your place. Well, at least I used to be like that, but not until someone reminded me that to get something you never had, you need to do something you never did. And I'm just like any of you, questioning whether am I gonna fail or not. And let me tell you that we will fail, but it's not something to fear when I look back. Listen, do you have a dream? If you do you actually want it? Or you just like the ideas of it? When thinking about this question, I come to notice that the reason why some people become so successful is because they believe in themselves that stepping out of their comfort zone would give them a room to grow. And well, I did that. So now I just imagine if I didn't believe in myself that I could speak English, dare to join my very first competition, or bounce back higher when I hit the ground, basically doing something I never did before, I might not be here delivering this very speech. Trust me. Because the truth is, the only time you are actually growing is when you are uncomfortable. See? The world is much bigger than you think, and we are more capable than we think. Believe me, the solution is already inside you, and you don't have to conquer the world overnight. All you need is a single step to make that momentum. So tell me, are you ready to wake up? Or will you let your comfort zone keep you away from the person you wish to see in the future? So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead. The stage is set, the spotlight is on. It's your time. Take it.